Are you gonna join us, Rufus? Or are you gonna sit there the whole time I film? Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Today's video is gonna be a get ready with me. It is about 3:30 in the afternoon, but it was a slow Sunday as usual. We had church on Zoom and on Facebook Live, and then I walked Rufus, had some of last night's supper, had a nice cup of tea. Then I took a shower, got ready, and here we are, no makeup, nothing on. And I thought for today's video, I would have a quick chat and a get ready with me. I have a really good story that I want to share with you all. I always enter into giveaways on Instagram, and I hardly ever win. Actually, I've never ever won until a couple of days ago. So I entered into different types of giveaways I feel like I would really use the products, and then I'm not just excited to get it and then never use it. So mostly it's makeup or clothes related. I don't really go into the homeware stuff because I'm always like, there's probably someone who really needs this Le Creuset pot, and I don't really need it, and I probably won't use it as often. But I never win. I always get super excited, and I share it with my friends, and I tag my friends, and I put it on my story, just to find out that someone else was the lucky winner. And by all means, I'm really happy that they won, but I'm always really sad and bummed out. A couple of days ago, my cousin Caitlin, hey Caitlin, she actually messaged me, or she told me, Reza, please stop tagging me in giveaways on Instagram. You're never gonna win. It's just not gonna happen. You're just not the lucky one. And I felt so bummed out about it. And although it was a joke, but half serious from my side, I was so bummed about it. And I was like, ugh, I don't ever win, so I'm just not gonna enter into giveaways anymore. Literally 2 days later, I got this message saying that I had won the giveaway. It was a giveaway that entered like a couple of weeks before Caitlin said that I wouldn't win, and it was a giveaway that I actually forgot about. Like, I completely forgot about it until I got this message saying that I won. And I won the Juvia's, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, the Nubian 3 Coral palette, and it looks like this. It is so stunning, so beautiful. I am not really a big eyeshadow. I'm not really good at doing my eyeshadow, so I think this is a really nice palette to just play with, because there's a lot of mattes, but there's also a lot of like shimmers and glitters. And I'm actually really excited just to try this out. So today we're gonna play around with this palette, and I won the giveaway from Burgundy Beauty ZA. I'll link her down below. She's an amazing Instagrammer. She does skincare as well as, maybe I should just put you a bit lower. There you go. She does skincare as well as makeup, and she does books as well. She's really cool. Her name is Simran, and yeah, I've been following her for a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two now, and I won a giveaway, so it's so exciting. So let's begin into this giveaway. Let's begin and let's get into this video. So I'm going to start with my skincare. I'm going to use my trusty Bobbi Brown. I've been using Bobbi Brown since I was like 18, I think. My mom is a big Bobbi Brown, big Bobbi Brown fan. She loves everything Bobbi Brown does. Bobbi Brown can do no wrong in my mom's eyes, and she actually, when I started getting into makeup and into skincare, she took me to Bobbi Brown, her and my dad, and they're like, okay, let's buy you products that'll make your skin better. And so I've been using this Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Moisturizing Balm ever since. So I love how clean Bobbi Brown's skincare smells. So I'm just going to take that on my hand. And I'm also going to use my Squin Skincare, my little baby, Rose Hip C+ Antioxidant Concentrate. And they tell me to use, they say 2 of these little squirts, 2 drops, squirts, 2 drops. And then I just rub that in my hand. If I look over here, it's because my mirror is over there, so I'll try not to focus too much. But when I do the actual like eye, I'll definitely have to focus in. So I'm just rubbing that into my skin. I also rub going upwards on my neck, because apparently we don't look after our neck, and our neck is technically part of our face, and one day we're gonna have really good faces and our necks are not gonna be so good. And I don't really like my neck. It's like one of my least favorite parts of my body because of my lines in my neck, but apparently it's because I keep looking down on my phone or my tablet or my computer, and it should be looking up. Maybe if I look up more. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to use my Helio Care SPF. It's really important to use SPF every single day. I just dollop a lot. I love the cooling effect of the sunscreen. As soon as you put it on, your skin just feels so cool and refreshed. It feels like you're, you know, when it's been a really hot summer's day and you start drinking some water, and you can feel the water going down your body, like trickle down. That's how this is what this SPF reminds me of, is drinking that cold glass of water and just feeling the water go down. It's weird, but that's what it makes me feel like. So I usually let my skincare seep in and sit in, and I'll like use something just to fan my face so that it really gets and absorbs into my skin. Today we don't have that much time. Next up, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. This is 356. This is Warm Coconut. I think 356 is a little too dark for me. I also have 336, and that's again too light for me. I need one that's like right in the middle, but every time I go to Discount or Clicks, they never have the right in the middle shade that I need, so I always just make do with what they have. I use my finger. As you can see, like, it's a little bit too dark for me, but when I rub it in, it'll all make sense. So I don't use a foundation brush or a blender or anything. I just use my fingers. I think that using my fingers really, it's the best effect. I like the way it looks, and when I rub it in, I feel like I'm actually getting the color I want, and I'm getting it where I want it. Sometimes when I use a brush or a blender, I never seem to get the desired effect that I want when I put my foundation on. I just usually rub that into my hand. I don't know how healthy or safe that is, but that's what I do. So I'm just gonna come a little bit forward. So that's what it looks when I just have my foundation on. I'm gonna go straight into the Nubian 3 Coral palette. These shades, let me just show it to you again. How pretty. They don't have names. They didn't have names on the little sheet that came with it, and apparently this is like one of 2 or 3 of the Juvia's Place palettes that don't have names. Usually they have names underneath, but this one they decided no names are needed. These are my trusty eyeshadow brushes. I don't wear eyeshadows very often, and I don't really know how to really perfect my eyeshadow, so I don't know why I have this many brushes, but I try to just use all of them in some way. So I'm gonna start. So if you are like, I feel like my friend's gonna watch this and she's gonna be like, why did you use that brush first? But I'm gonna be using, I don't need, most of them, these 2 pink ones are ColourPop, and the purple ones are Real Techniques. This is a naked brush. The other side broke off, and I think I like the other side better. I just don't know where it is. And then these 2 brown ones I got off eBay, so can't really help you there. But this ColourPop one I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna use, oh gosh, don't break. I'm gonna use this shade first, and I'm just gonna use that on the outer side of my eye. I hope you can see. So here goes. Oh, look how, can you see that? Like, that's the side that has it. So I'm just gonna go in the outer corner. Again, this is like a beginner. I'm gonna try and get the color as much as possible on the outer parts, and then I'm gonna build it up and build it up. Okay, let's go on the other side. it is very pigmented and it looks like there's no fallouts really. I am taking a lot because I want the color to show. Speaking about giveaways, have you ever entered a giveaway and have you ever won? I know a friend that whenever she enters a giveaway, she literally wins. Like every single time my friend Nabila enters a giveaway, she wins the giveaway, and I'm always like, there's some of us who actually want to win the giveaway, and she always wins. But she does use the things that she wins. So have you ever entered a giveaway, and what have you won? I was talking to my teenagers on Friday, and they said that they had entered a giveaway before. Ooh, do you see that? I don't know if you actually can see. It is changing. I'm gonna have to clean this up because I'm just going everywhere. They have entered a giveaway, and one of the girls, she actually won a bicycle when she was in preschool, which is pretty cool. I would love to win a bicycle. I want to invest in a bicycle. If anyone wants to buy me a bicycle for my birthday, that would be a great gift. I actually want to start riding a bicycle again. The last time I rode a bicycle was in Tanzania. On one of the outings we did, we actually rode a bicycle to a bee farm, and we got to see some bees, which was awesome. Another teenager, he won a TV, and not a regular small TV, like a massive TV, and he says he only entered once, like it was a raffle, and he only bought one raffle ticket and he won. And I was like, you are lucky, my boy, you're so lucky. Okay, so can you see anything? Okay, so this is what it looks like. I really like this palette. I think it's really beautiful. I'm getting the desired effect. So I used this light coral, and then I use a darker brown. So I use this shade, then I use this chocolate brown shade, and now I'm going to use this beautiful shimmer, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. It's the naked brush. I've even watched some YouTube videos, and everyone who created looks with this palette was completely different, and everything was super stunning, which is nice. So yeah, have you ever entered a giveaway and what have you won? And also, have you ever entered a giveaway and won nothing? Because you're like me, you're waiting for your lucky break. I've always wondered, is it just luck? Like with Nabila, she's always winning. Is it just because she's a winner, she's lucky? Or there's in the universe, there's some things that is for you that you should win, and there's some things that it's just not for you, so you won't win, no matter how many times you enter, and no matter how many people you tag, you're just not gonna win. It wasn't for you. And I think that's kind of how I feel when I don't win. I'm like, oh, I'm bummed, but I'm like, it wasn't for me, so no reason to get upset. Next up, I'm gonna use this pink shimmer in the inner corners. I've seen so many people do this, and I never know how they do it, because whenever I do it, it just doesn't come out the same. I'm gonna do a couple of these get ready with me so that I can get better at this, because it's actually really fun. Okay, that's the eye. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. This is the LA Girl Spice palette, my favorite palette ever. My favorite drugstore palette is the Spice palette. Mine is gonna look raggedy daggedy because I've used Pit Pan on this one, and I've used the highlight up, and I've used the blush up, and the new Spice palettes are not the same. Whatever anyone tells you, they're not the same at all. Let me just get a brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the powder, the brown, just to carve a look out of my cheeks, give me some definition. You're probably wondering, Reza, where are you going? Like, why are you doing your makeup? I'm not going anywhere, but I do have a Zoom session in a couple hours, so I want to look good. I don't know if it's my eyes or maybe it's my phone. That's like not on bright. The brightness on my phone is very low, so I can't really see if any of this video makes sense. I really hope it makes sense, because this is all I got. I'm just putting some on my nose. That is literally just to make your nose a little bit smaller, if you wanted to know that. Okay. Next up, I'm going to close that. So I'm not going to use the blush, even though I love the blush in this palette. I'm going to actually use one of my new blushes. This is NYX Bitten. It's one of their blushes. This blush was on sale recently, so I got it. And I'm using my favorite brush of all times is the Bobbi Brown blush brush. If you ever want to spoil yourself or splurge on a brush, the blush brush from Bobbi Brown, best. It just picks up a lot of product, and it always makes your blush look so pretty, and it makes your blush just looks like it's your skin but better. Like, look at that. I love it. I'm a very big blush girl. Like, give me all the blush, because that's just who I am. And I've been putting blush on my nose recently, just for fun. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild. Mine is broken, but this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. Oh, love this. Look, I've hit pan. I love when I've hit pan on a product. It's like, because that doesn't happen very. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Sheer Powder Brush. This is my mom's. She left it here, and I've been using it ever since. I don't think I'm ever going to give it back to her, because it's just such a nice brush. But I don't use it for powder. I use it to put on as much blush as I want to, because I'm a blush gal. I love a good blush. Love me a good blush. I think it's just so pretty. I love, ooh, it's so pretty. I love it. Just put this under, just tap a bit there. Hopefully it goes where I want it to go and not like on my eyebrow. But even if it goes on the eyebrow, it's a look. It's a look. I'm actually gonna use my Fenty Glow Gloss. I love this, and I'm running out. If anyone wants to buy me another one of these, or all of them, I'm running out of this, and I love it. Before I do that, I just want to fix my brows. I'm just going to use this brow brush. I don't mind a imperfect brow. I don't think my brows need to be perfect. And I always feel, I'm just going to use this random brow pencil. I always feel like when my brows are done, like when I actually put pencil on, that my face looks different. I don't look like myself. I look like a different human being. So I don't put it on every day, because I don't know. I like looking more like myself, and I feel like when my brows are not perfect, that's when I look like myself the most. Okay. I'm gonna put on the Fenty Glow Gloss. I love Fenty Beauty. I can't wait to get my hands on more Fenty Beauty things. But we don't have Fenty Beauty in South Africa, and it's so expensive when you buy from South African shops. It's not even worth it. Okay. There you go. That is my look for today. A very simple, very Reza, very glowy, very glossy, very pink brown look that I usually do. But yeah, this is what I look like today. Thank you so much for watching this quick get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you tomorrow on day 4. Bye.